Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Fortress Striker, and today I wanted to explain this earlier on because they got me excited, but I had to leave to the game shop today, so there will be a couple videos uploaded, so get ready for those. But anywho, I want to upload this now. So today, for those who haven't heard, Owen Hart is now finally getting inducted to the Hall of Fame. Yes, we've been waiting for this for many years. All right. Why it took so long? Okay, we have explanations. Okay, it mainly has to do after the death of Owen Hart. WWE had apparently, didn't have much connections with, a few years afterwards with his widow, the widow of Owen Hart, who basically just didn't want to get Owen Hart involved with anything. They want to get involved with the video games, with the Hall of Fame, anything. But to be honest with you, it was kind of like not a great thing because you know how much that's kind of insulting to Owen Hart. Like, don't mention about Owen Hart. Don't mention that's, to be honest with you, kind of like not her business at all. Same thing, because first of all, yes, it is her, choice because she is the wife of Owen, but at the same time, you remember he's also the brother of Bret Hart, part of the Hart family, and Owen Hart deserved this a lot. Now, I know Owen Hart hasn't achieved many more things because his career was still going on, but as we all know, because after what happened in Kansas City, things were not as well as you think, and it was pretty tough. But, Owen Hart was a future world champion. We all knew that if he was still around. Bret Hart even knew that, okay, because Owen Hart had way great talents now. He had great abilities. He had great matches in history all around the world, especially in the WWE. The only guy who didn't go to WCW with of course his brother and his brother-in-laws. He stuck it to where it is, and he actually manned up. He actually did everything. Owen Hart was one of the great talents. There were some negative moments, when he kind of ended Stone Cold's career when he ended with a neck injury, and he kind of got pissed at Michaels for after costing his brother everything. Seriously, with Vince McMahon, of course, it was never Michaels' fault. But Owen Hart did a lot of things, and if it wasn't for his death, he would have made a legacy, he would have retired. But, we can't change the past of what happened, but we just have to honor what he did. So, Owen Hart was a great guy. He was really talented. He actually has fought the best. He has beaten some of the best. He has done well. Now that we have Owen Hart in the Hall of Fame, all we have left now to do is to get the Bulldog with him, and I say, yeah, that's great. That'd be great because, Owen Hart and Bulldog, former tag team champions, former European champions, former Intercontinental champions, guys who had great talents, had great matches, especially with the Hitman himself. I think one of my favorite matches I could say for Owen Hart that he was way creative was him against Bret Hart at SummerSlam 1994 for the world title in a cage match. That was pretty incredible. Two brothers fighting for one belt. For those who don't know, there was actually a thing where it was actually going to be Owen to win the belt, to win the match and take the belt, but it didn't happen. But Owen deserved a lot. He was the King of Hearts. He was a King of the Ring winner. He was the Black Heart. He was part of the nation. He was a courageous wrestler. He was one of the best, and we'll miss him. But now we're going to honor him now being part of the 2016 Hall of Fame next year. If I do watch the Hall of Fame anywhere, if I could, I hope to see Bret Hart induct his brother pretty soon. And I hope the Bulldogs at it too. I know we're going to see Kevin Owens because, for those who don't know, Owens' last name was honor of Owen Hart, his favorite wrestler. Mick Foley's kids are fans of Owen Hart. Alright, so anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give this video a like for Owen Hart. Comment what were your best moments of Owen Hart or matches or whatever. Share this to your friends. Subscribe if you're new. Like my Facebook page. And this is Fortress Striker saying he is not a nugget. He is a winner, a Soul Survivor, and a future Hall of Famer. Woo!